Hi everyone. So we just wanted to show you the app. Well, it's not really an app, but the web application that we've been using for progress notes, incident reports, and now timesheets. Yay! So next 2 weeks, we're gonna just transition from the paper timesheets onto using this application fully. But in the meantime, if you're sorry, my phone went off. If you're struggling a little bit, you're welcome to use the timesheet. But from next fortnight, which will be in about 2 weeks, we're gonna stop using all paper, and all the timesheets need to be put in on here. All right, so this is how you log in. Yeah. This has been giving a little bit of a problem, but once you get to this screen, you can't do anything with it. It will automatically update as you put in your progress notes and the incident forms, but you'll pull out the dashboard from the side. Yay, magic. And then, well, you have been already. You put in your progress name, put in your participant name, date, time, select the service type. So basically now we do like 3 types of services. It's either going to be personal care, community access, or domestic support, which is something like cleaning and so on. Put in your notes. If there are any risks that you think that we need to know about, and if there's anything that you think the client may get hurt or support workers may get hurt, that's the area that you're going to put it in. If there are any goals that the clients are working towards for that shift or in the future, put it in, and your next shift date. It will prompt you that if there are any incidents that occur during the shift, if you click yes, it would automatically take you to the incident report form that you can complete there. We go to incident report, right? You put in the name, report a surname, which would be yours, your first name, your position, disability support worker, your telephone number, the details of the client, first and last name, client's telephone number if you have it, the date, time, location, address, brief description of what happened. And then there's a feature here that you can add witnesses. So if you add a witness, so if there was someone else present, if any incident happened, you can put their name, surname, were they injured, yes or no, and you can put the initials if you want to, but you don't really have to. If you need to add more than one witness, you just keep adding and it will automatically update. Was there any property damage? Yes, no. What action was taken? Did you have to call the police? Did you notify the manager? Yes or no? And the date and submit. So that's pretty straightforward there. Now we want to show the timesheet. So from today, you're going to try adding your shifts, your time, as you normally would on your paper timesheet. You're going to add it here. So once you go into the timesheet, I'll just do that again. You click on the timesheet. Yep. Then you go to add record. Once you go to add record, you're going to add your client name. I might just do a test here. You just put James, use random name. The time you start, 1, so we can say 1 p.m. Yeah. Time you finish, let's say you finished at 3. Set. You always need to put something in the data field here. So even if you haven't done any kilometers, you'll need to put 0. Expenses, if you don't have any expenses on your shift, put 0. But if you do have any expenses, you'd want to email your receipt to the accounts at mychoicesupport.au like you do already. Okay. Then you're going to select the shift. So they're all here. So we're going to say weekday daytime if it's a Saturday, if it's a Sunday, if it's a sleepover, you would select that. I'll just talk a little bit about sleepovers because that one tends to be a bit tricky. If it's an active night shift, as in you were awake for the whole night for the sleepover, that 8-hour block, you'd want to select that. However, if it's just a regular sleepover, which covers 8 hours shift, you just select. Actually, if it's attached to a sleepover, you'd want to actually you'd have to put it in 2 entries. So you put in your sleepover shift, and then for your active hours, these will go on the night shift. Yeah? So so night shift with sleepover. So that's what you're going to select for your second submission. So you're going to submit your 8 hours sleepover, and then you do a second submission with whatever active hours attached to your sleepover. If it's 4 hours, 5 hours, you do that. Sorry. Then you give the client the phone, they can sign your signature, save it, stuff your room. Then it's going to ask you whether you've completed your progress notes. You click yes. If you click no, it's going to ask you to do it. Click yes, and then you submit. Well, it's supposed to work. Sorry.
It's because then.
What's that?
It's because we don't have any James.
Oh yeah,
Probably
sorry. Yeah, probably that. Well, anyway, it's supposed to submit. It usually submits, but have a go with that and see. Like I said, these 2 weeks is just for transition. We'll try it. It's a new system, so it might glitch, but just have a go. You can clear your name if you like, but that should work there. To make it easier, instead of having to type in the address forms.mychoicesupport.com.au each time, Carlos gave this wonderful idea where you can actually save it on your phone. If you have a Samsung, you can add it to your page. So if you see, I just went down to the bottom here, those 3 little dots, and you want add to home screen? Add page to your home screen, quick access, whichever one you want to add, so that if I try to add it to my home screen, and you can name it as my choice timesheet amendment if you'd like. And you should, if I go into my home screen, it should be there somewhere. Really easy. So then you just go onto your apps, and then it's there anytime. All right, too easy. I think that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have an iPhone, it's a little bit different, but you can give Carlos a call or one of us a call if you're struggling with it. But it's relatively straightforward, and hopefully that will make things a lot easier for all of us and for the clients in terms of signing and everything. I just wanted to share again that the progress notes, they're actually mandatory. So after each shift that you do, just put a few notes. It doesn't have to be complicated, just to support the fact that what you did with the client, how they're progressing, if there's anything that they were really happy or they need working on. It just gives an opportunity for you to keep on top of those things. Thank you, guys.
Bye, Isabella. Bye, guys.